We need to go to bed before midnight, guys, okay? We need to go to bed before midnight. That is our goal.
Can someone send an adult? It'd be really helpful. Today, our plan is to leave the busy streets of Marrakesh, bus to the airport, rent a car, and drive ourselves to the Moroccan mountains, specifically Imlil.
We actually made it here pretty fast because there's no one out in the streets early in the morning. I mean, it's like 9:30, but still, that's early. Everyone stays out till early hours of the morning, and then now it's just people like sweeping stuff up. So we just got to the airport. We were standing by the bus stop waiting for the bus to come, and this taxi driver comes up to us and he says, "You're going to the airport?" And we're like, "Yeah." And then he's like, 30, 30, 30, like pointing at us and this other guy that we each pay 30 and he'll take us to the airport.
Bus is 30 dirhams anyway.
And he's like, "The bus takes 45 minutes. I'll get you there in 15 minutes. And we're like, "Well, that does make sense. All right." It was an easy ride, so it was good.
I feel like I missed the Morocco bus experience though, so we'll have to get that another time maybe. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna call, I don't even know,
rental company and see if we can get it early.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get it at noon and it's 10, but we'll see what they say.
A few moments later.
So we were walking around the parking lot looking for the place, and some guy at the airport, and some guy just comes up and says, basically, "Are you looking for us?" And I was like, "Well, no."
He's like, "Do you have a reservation?" Like, "Yeah." He's like, "With us?" And we're like, "No." And then he shows us his jacket, location auto, and we're like, "Oh yeah, I guess it is with you." So he's like, "Get in." So we get in his car and he drives us 5 minutes away from the airport to where their station is.
Which was helpful. Now we're just gonna try to get out of town without crashing or having too many people say, "Mustache!" And then we're gonna go to Imlil. And we're gonna try to find something to eat along the way.
Let the adventure begin.
This will probably be the most chaotic driving I've ever done, so. We made it, we're parked. It was, I'd say, an adventure. The highway was beautiful driving, the mountains, beautiful, going through the towns. Make sure you're ready, because you have to dodge, duck, and dive around every object known to humankind. Got ourself on the edge of a cliff. That's not a cliff, it's just a bit of a roll, but our accommodation is right through there. So we're gonna go see if we can check in just a little bit early. Ben and Kelsey from the future, if you wanted to subscribe, you know, you could.
It'd be cool, but like, no pressure.
Well, we made it to our accommodation. Beautiful little spot in the mountains. It's definitely quite a ways up from the village though, so that might be sort of fun over the next few days. Mm-hmm. We're both feeling pretty crummy right now, sick-wise, but the hope right now while we're up here is to do a lot of hiking. Mm-hmm. There's some really cool waterfalls. There's also Mount Toubkal, which we are really hoping we can maybe do. We haven't booked anything yet, but if we're feeling good, we'll do it.
There's a few different little hikes. There's some around the mountains, there's some up to the top of them, and then yeah, Mount Toubkal. So hopefully kind of today and tomorrow we get better, and then we're good to start doing some hiking, because that's the whole reason we came out here.
And if we're not better, then we're gonna lie in bed and we're gonna spend time on our computer.
So we'll see.
Right now we're just gonna settle in and
Go from there.
Got a little tea as a welcoming gesture. I think the plan is to drink some tea and then we'll maybe just sit for a few minutes, and then we're gonna walk into town, which is about 20 minutes.
Yesterday I was saying how intoxicating it was walking through the markets and all the stalls and everything, and this is just the complete opposite from Marrakesh, but it is so nice in its own way, and it's just so peaceful. It's crazy how you can drive an hour and a half and you're in a completely different habitat. They're both super cool.
Talking about how if it's 20 minutes down, it's gonna be 30 at least up. It's unfortunate. We have the car too, which makes it feel extra silly, but I was just kind of concerned about the parking down lower because there didn't seem to be a lot when we were walking up or when we were driving up. It's lovely. I have my French translator here. This is our vegetable soup. Came with a little bit of bread too.
That is good. Not what I was expecting.
Pasta with cheese.
Pizza with vegetables? You'd think we're in Italy.
It's just starting to hit. The fact that we have so many months left. There's no really defined date that we end. Anyways, I'm just sitting here at the table having a hard moment right now where I'm just like, walking back up the hill to the hotel. Gonna hang out for a bit, do some editing, maybe have a nap, and then we'll see where we go from there. I suspect that where we go is gonna be back down the hill for dinner, but we'll see.
Ben's been editing for like 2 hours. I've been reading and surfing the internet for 2 hours. And now it's like 8 o'clock and we are gonna go to dinner because we need to go to bed. We need to go to bed before midnight, guys, okay? We need to go to bed before midnight. That is our goal.
Can someone send an adult? Be really helpful.
We feel kind of too sick, especially Ben, to walk all the way down there and walk all the way back. So we're gonna drive down to dinner, hope we can find a spot down there and hope no one steals our spot, or we can at least find a new one when we come back.
A little cooler, but I mean, everybody here has a puffy on. I think I'm the only idiot with shorts, but I'm a beautiful idiot and I have a big heart. What's the point of walking uphill if you don't, work it, flaunt it?
I was just tying my shoe and I dropped my Mars bar. I had one bite and then it was in the wrapper and then I dropped it. No more Mars bar.
This is what true pain and suffering looks like. People, make sure to tell your family you love them. This is, nobody saw it coming, but.
Okay, moment of truth. Is our parking spot here? Nope, it's not.
No, that's a hard no.
It's a hard no. Okay, now straighten out and go back. Go back, back. Keep going backwards. We just opened this bright light. You see how bright that light is? We just opened it right into our eyes. We both just stared right into it. And now we're taking 5 years off our eye life. But as you can see, we successfully parked the car in the dark.
I'd like to point out that normally parking cars is really not hard for me, but there's a cliff here I couldn't see in the dark. And with the celebratory brushing of the teeth, the day is officially coming to an end. It's before midnight. We're winning. We'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye.